Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're here, and I'm doing something I haven't done in a minute. We have a tournament series, live tournament series. So this is Smogon Tour. I don't even know which number it is now. 29, 30? One of those. Smogon Tour playoffs, round 1. Empo versus Typhlosion 08. So yes, I'm uploading this right here. Smogon Tour just started. It's the first Smogon Tour where Gen 5 is not a part of it. So if you don't know what Smogon Tour is, it's the playoffs at least, it's a best of 3 from the OUs of the 3 most current gens. So it's Gen 6 OU, Gen 7 OU, and of course Gen 8 OU. So it looks like these guys are deciding to play Gen 8 OU game 1. Empo is the first seed. Typhlosion 08 is the 16th seed. It's a 16-man bracket, so that's why they got matched up. Empo actually got the record this season for the highest points in a single season. Which is impressive. I remember when I used to play Smogon Tour, I don't even know if he was playing back. Oh, he used to play Mons. He used to play Mons back then. But I don't know if he was playing Smogon Tour back when I used to play. But this is the guy who infamously burned my Swampert. And I think that must have kickstarted his career and turned him into a demon. You know, once you beat a fucking final boss like myself, I think it just lines you up for success. No, I'm joking. But yeah, he got he had the most points this season in like any season of Smogon Tour. It was some ridiculous amount. For example, when I won Smogon Tour, you only needed like 30 points to qualify, but this time you needed like 36 points to qualify, and he was like 70 something points, which is like outlandish. It's outlandish. It means like he was winning every week. But yeah, shout outs to him. A very impressive performance. But that's why I wanted to catch this series, because I missed all the other series, and I was like, I want to watch this. It's always interesting to watch the round 1 seed play, because you always want to see how it goes. He got 70 something points. Oh, defense drop is gonna help, but it's helmet. Okay, so let's look at the matchup now that I've given the back. Also, wait, before I go any further, I gotta say, bro, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Click the sub button. I asked this in my last vid. I got so many comments from people saying, damn, I watch all your stuff and I've never been subbed. I got like 250 subs. So if you're not subbed, definitely go sub. And if you are subbed, bro, go watch this with your like mom and dad. Make them sub too. But let's get back into the set. Go sub. Typhlosion 08 is another guy who might not seem like a recognizable name, but I recognize it. He qualifies very often for playoffs of the ladder tournament. I'm pretty sure I've seen him qualify for this before. But yeah, all around a player with he doesn't talk a lot, I don't think, but definitely exists and is not a bad player at all. So let's see. So we have Empo using his favorite team. I've seen him use this team 100 times, I think. It's Bandit, Excadrill, no ground resist, Sand. It's a pretty good team though. I'd say. He seems to have a lot of success with it usually. So it's Bandit T-Tar, Bandit Drill. I forgot the Aegislash. I want to say it's Specs, but I don't know for sure. And then it's Wisp, Dragapult. This team is so weak to stuff like Hydreigon though, and just like fire types in general. I don't know. This team's pretty weird to me, but he always seems to have a lot of success. And Excadrill looks pretty good here. But we see Typhlosion went for T-Spikes. Those got taken care of by Excadrill's Rapid Spin. T-Spikes are pretty good versus Empo, but Hex Dragapult is pretty good versus Typhlosion. Typhlosion's using a team that I feel like I have in my builder, I think. But Jirachi over Excadrill. Either way, I think Empo has Body Press. Flamethrower is also extremely free if he has it. Like, there's no reason not to click Flamethrower here. I don't even know if Flamethrower kills, but I think it does, because most Ferrothorns are fully Fizz Def. Plus, Empo's team gets smashed 6-0 by Dracovish, so he's probably just going to Flamethrower. If he Nasty Plotted here, I'd be so surprised. Yeah, he Dark Post, which is, like, worse. I mean, Draco kills this, so it's not a terrible position for Typhlosion. I'm trying to think, how does Typhlosion win this? I think his Bandit Drill is a huge threat. He just has to predict right one turn. Hippo doesn't have leftovers, doesn't have a helmet or anything like that. I think Empo goes back into Ferrothorn here. Nasty Plot here, Typhlosion. Typhlosion. Nasty Plot here, brother. Not fantastic, Nasty Plot. Or Dark Pulse again, predicting the extra Dark Pulse again. Typhlosion. Mid. Bad play. I mean, I understand why he didn't think he needed to make a play, because it's like he's already ahead, but I really would have pulsed again. I think it's very obvious Empo's not sacking something like Banditar. I mean, he knocked off the Hippo's Rocky Helmet, you know? There's no reason to, you know, I don't really get it, but let's see. Let's see. Empo versus Typhlosion. I mean, I think he's just gonna go for the spin, right? Or is he gonna go for earthquake? Oh, he does just go for a spin. Okay. So it looks like Empo isn't playing around. He just wants to get the rocks, T-spikes, all that stuff out the way over and over again. I don't really understand why. I feel like if I was in his position there, I would have just gone for an attack. I guess it's kind of tough because the dude has Pex, Hippo, and Rotom. So he's like, what's the right move to click? But I feel like the right move to click was just EQ right there. I don't know, maybe it didn't 2-KO Hippo, but at 83 I bet it did. Whirlwinds him out, brings in the Pult. I wonder how Typhlosion feels about that. Typhlosion probably rather would have picked up Tyranitar. That's probably what he was hoping for. Because this just gets to go for the burn/hex attempt. I think he's just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Or he might U-turn too. Oh, he does just go for hex. Okay. I don't know why he hexed there. Maybe he really wanted to catch the mid-ground Pex on a Wisp. And then maybe he thought after that he would go Clef. So I can understand that. It just didn't seem like a necessary play, you know? It just didn't seem too necessary. Let's see though. I feel like both guys still have a chance. Like, it's not like much has happened, but I think Typhlosion's in a better spot. I don't know why Empo doesn't have a Clefable on this team. I know that sounds dumb, but I mean it in the sense that, like, he would have really enjoyed the ability to heal some of these guys. Like, he doesn't want Drill at 50. He doesn't want Tar at 24. If rocks are still up. The other guys are healthy enough, but, like, these three are, like, core breakers, you know? Ferrothorn's not that great versus Typhlosion when he has Rotom and Pex. Hippo, similar. And Aegislash is decent, but it's still manageable. I don't know what Empo's Aegislash is. I think it's special, or it could be SD. I don't know. It's not banded, because that would be 3 bands, and that doesn't make sense. I don't know if it's Specs or SD. I feel like it should be Air Balloon, because he hasn't even brought it in. Not that he's had many opportunities, but if he actually no, if he was Specs, he would have just gone to it to take on this Clef. It's SD for sure, I think. Because Specs would have came in here and been clicking Shadow Ball a while ago. So we see another spin here. Yup. Just so Empo can get them right back up. I mean, Typhlosion should get them right back up. And again, this hurts Empo more, I think. Because now his guy takes more rocks damage. Hydreigon comes in here on body press and dies. What a GOAT read. What a GOAT read. What the heck. I cannot believe he just sacked Hydreigon. But that lets you realize that Hydreigon was not fire move anyway. And he's very weak to Ferrothorn. That was a great body press. I liked that play a lot. That was a mid-ground play in a sense because it also covers Rotom Heat. It was like 30% Rotom Heat. So he wouldn't have been unhappy with that damage. Either way, good play going for body press. Knock off body press, man. This is all Ferrothorn needs now. Doesn't even use its stab moves these days. This is enough. That's such a satisfying turn too. When you're able to body press and just KO Hydreigon, I love that feeling. He goes into this on the nasty plot. A great play by Empo. Great play, great play. Draco doesn't KO Rotom Heat, but if he loses Rotom Heat, he risks losing to Earthquake and Ferrothorn, so something to think about. But he makes a great play going into Dragapult. He knows he can't get up. He can't let up any pressure. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, this has Draco, right? But Draco won't kill. It's usually U-turn Hex. Willow Draco. Someone gave me a team one time with Dragon Pulse, and it was the most, like, painful thing I've ever used. Dragon Pulse. Dragapult, never run that. Never run that set. What's the base power of Hex? It's like 65, right? Yeah, it's damn strong. Specs Hex is the tech. Specs Hex with the T-spikes? Like, oh, dude. You're a menace if you run that tech. It's just too much power. He misses the Draco, which is actually huge. That's actually huge. Oh, my God. That's huge. Because that chip would have been amazing, and it would have let Excadrill would have just came in and spun and KO'd this thing afterwards, or he would have spun into Hippo. Either way, it was a great spot for Empo. Wow, even his Ferrothorn was looking set to like sweep as long as Rotom didn't get past a Wish, and I don't think it was going to be able to get past a Wish after taking the Draco. Yo, the chat is hot. The chat is hot. They said, oh, 152 users on right now at 9 a.m. Good job. Waking up early. Damn, that was like... That was huge. Draco really would have done a lot. I don't know how much it would have done. I can run a calc though. Let's see. I'm saying at least 70. At least 70%. At least 70. It's max HP. It did 55 to 65. Okay, I overestimated. But still, 55 to 65 would have meant it would be at 24 to 14%. So that's body press range, knockoff range. I mean, Drill can probably kill it with Bandit Spin at that range as well. And then if it's at 15%, Bandit Ironhead probably kills at 15% too. So it's like, it's kind of sucks. He goes into, is this thing Scarf? No, it's Bandit. Why did you switch and not just Discharge, dude? Oh, it probably didn't kill. Typhlosion, bro, you have a whole Pex. You're different for going into your Hippo. Empo really be making all the right plays. Even when he, that didn't work out, he still made the right play. I don't know why Typhlosion, probably because he doesn't have Volt Switch, he has Discharge. But if he has Discharge, it's just a matter of time. Maybe, I don't know, that Rock Slide could come into play. And I feel like Empo's going to make some god plays with his Excadrill. I feel like he's going to predict. Like every time the Rotom's out, he's not going to Rock Slide. But he's going to scare Typhlosion out. Let's see. Empo the type to make those like risky predictions. I'm not sure though, like, because I feel like Typhlosion is kind of favored, but I don't really love the way he's been playing after he sacked his Hydreigon. Plus, this thing is just on a timer. See, like, what was the point of this dumb shit? Like, what was the point of this, dude? Like, after the first slack off, like, why did you, like, that was just dumb, and he deserves this. Like, this is the only, like, this just makes sense that this happened. I know it was only 3 Ice Punches, but still, like, what was the point of this? I don't know, unnecessary plays for sure. I don't know what he expected to happen. It's doing 46. But I think it's over now. I think it's over now. I don't see how Typhlosion wins. The only way he can win is with his Rotom. But I feel like now that Hippo's like dead and Hydreigon's dead, that Excadrill goes crazy. Even this late game Aegislash can win because the Hippo's dead and the Hydreigon's dead. Sorry, yeah, like it looks very bad for Typhlosion. Let's see. Rotom Heat comes in to take an extra 24%. Good, lose your HP. So Rotom loses a bunch of HP there. I don't know why. I'd go into Excadrill here, but I am insane. Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. He goes into Pex instead. What is going on, dude? Why did everybody take damage before you went to your Toxapex? Scalds into Hippo, but it doesn't matter because this gets a kill. This game's over. This game's over. Hippo sweeps. Wow, what the fuck? Dang, I guess that's how it goes. Earthquakes into Rotom. Okay. Some, so it already showed Discharge. Never mind. Discharge, Nasty Plot, Overheat. Last is what? Toxic, Wisp, Split. One of the 3. Wow. Nice play, Empo. That was a nice play. I don't know why he didn't Overheat. What was the point of Nasty Plotting? Nothing on the team could take a Overheat. But hey, I guess that's how it goes some days. Just Overheat. Just Overheat. I think he's gonna plot again though. I mean, who knows at this point? He like throws out all his Rotom's HP. So I don't even know what to expect now from this turn. Like, I don't even know what the right play is myself. I want to say Overheat. But hey, who knows? I want to say Overheat though. He might even just like stay in, slack off, sack, and then go into Drill. He might do that. He Pain Splits there. That's pretty good for Typhlosion actually. Hippo dies there. That's like whatever. Rotom Heat comes back in. Okay, I don't know though. This is interesting. You got to keep in mind it's still a Banded Drill with the that's still a Banded Drill. He wanted to pull the Exca there. He probably could have won then. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't burn with Scald, which is great for Empo. Goes for EQ there. I thought he'd go into Rotom there personally. He burns there. This is like so obvious. You should just go into Drill here and snipe that Rotom Heat. You feel me? Slacks off, which is probably the better play. I mean, this is good for Typhlosion because he just goes for Nasty Plot here, gets Whirlwinded out, then goes back into his Rotom. Yeah. Yeah, so look, he just goes back into his Rotom this turn. And Empo literally... I would EQ if I'm Typhlosion. Like, I would EQ if I'm Typhlosion, right? Like, what else would you do here? He spins. Whack play. No, I mean, it's the better play, obviously. Go Pex here. Go Pex here and get some HP back. Nope. Okay. Again, this doesn't even help Empo because Nasty Plot just comes out. Oh, he overheats into Clef. Okay, that's probably a good trade for Typhlosion. I think he might want to Wish Pass, but to who? I guess that's the question. What does Typhlosion even do here? Do you just Moonblast? Or what? Even that Pex is burned and low, so it's not able to check Aegislash all the way now. Man, I really cannot believe he sacked his Hippo. He's gonna lose to Aegislash now, I think. I think Empo has this bagged up. Even though it looks kind of close right here, I think, I think he has this in control. This game hasn't been boring. As far as Gen 8 games go, this game has not been boring. I've seen some good plays, some momentum shifts, some bad plays too, but that's how every game is. Nobody perfect. Let's see. So the thing Typhlosion's probably worried about is getting Whirlwinded out on a Wish, as Hippo slacks here. But even then, it's like, who cares? Okay, so now what? Typhlosion. I would actually click Pex. I'd actually click Pex. Just kidding. Don't click Pex. Dude, he's going into his Banded Drill here. It's like 100% he's going into his Banded Drill here. What else would he go to? What else would he go to this turn? Are you serious? He Earthquaked? He actually predicted the Pex? Why? Why not just go into your drill there? What? See, because now Typhlosion got what he wanted. I guess. I don't even know if this really saves Typhlosion like that. I just don't know when Empo's going to make the play into his drill to Banded Rock Slide. Doesn't he have to make this play at some point? Because now look. Pex is back to 83. Rocks plus Burn puts it at 71. Back to 100. So I don't know if that helps, but Typhlosion has infinite Nasty Plots against Whirlwinds. And now Typhlosion gets the Scald here, right? You should even go back, just in case Ferrothorn ever comes in. I'm really interested in seeing where this goes. I think they're kind of at a standstill. Like, they don't know what to do, which is funny. Something to keep in mind is that this Excadrill can win. I would Iron Head here. Just kidding, go Rotom. Always go Rotom here. He's going to Aegislash on a balloon this turn. Just kidding, he's not. Oh, he is. I'm the GOAT. See, like, he could have done it see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, just keep going back to Rotom. Don't lose to the Aegislash. It was very obviously SD Balloon, judging by how he played it. And Empo played well enough to kill Hydra and Hippo. But there is still a Toxic Pet. Are you serious? Head smash, head smash, head smash. Oh, damn. What an amazing CC. Typhlosion's play made no sense. I guess he gets a kill now, but for what? If he killed that would have been epic. He probably just won. But an amazing play by Empo to go for CC. Maybe he lived overheat. Yeah, 94. Maybe. But it was a great CC. I mean, now what gets sacked? Typhlosion's not pain splitting into T-Tar. Right? He's too afraid that could happen. Hippo's not getting sacked. Who dies here? You don't sack Aegislash, I don't think. Do you sack Ferrothorn? You sack T-Tar. Okay. And in comes the Dawn. Empo, if you really that dude, you're clicking Earthquake here. You're clicking Earthquake here, mate. That's all I'm saying. And Typhlosion, and if you're really that dude, you're going to your Excadrill here, dude. Oh, okay, that's like pretty good for Typhlosion. He just Iron Heads. Oh, back to Rotom. What? What if he spun again? Wow, epic play. Gets the pain split off now. Seriously, a good play by Typhlosion, I think. Oh, what? He predicts the body press knockoff, knocks it out. Oh, no. What? This is still so close. This is still anyone's game, dude. This is such a close game, though. Yo, this game has been epic. What? I've been enjoying this heavily. Okay, let's see. So in comes the Hippo again. I'm thinking like Empo is free to just click Iron Head, because I think Empo is just gonna Iron Head or Rock Slide. I don't think he's gonna EQ. He needs Rotom though. Sorry to yawn. He needs Rotom though. Right? What's the last move on this guy? It's Iron Head or Shadow Claw. Either way, you don't beat Peck. He actually EQ'd. Empo actually got him every turn. I mean, Typhlosion actually got Empo every turn. That's crazy. He actually stayed in there. Holy cow. He actually played. Yo. Holy cow. He actually stayed in there. If he hit the Draco, though, this would have been dead, though. I can't even lie. I guess we can talk about the freeze, but that was way more Typhlosion's bad play than Empo getting lucky when Hippo got froze. That was like a misplay. That was like, it should have happened that way. I can't believe he caught the EQ there. See, I was thinking when he's going to make the play, but still, I didn't think he'd stay in that turn still. So Empo decides to go for all here with his Aegislash, which I understand. I think Typhlosion goes to Pex, spams Haze, or you Pain Split, and then Pex, and then Haze? Or do you just hard Pex and Haze? I think you do what I'm saying, you hard Pex and Haze. Because then you get the Scald chance, you do pop the balloon. I think Typhlosion's just like, please, I can't choke this, somebody help me. And you're right, you literally can't choke this if you just go to Pex and don't get like completely hacked, which I don't think you will. Because even with a burn, you still have your Black Sludge. And Aegislash is garbage, SD wise, I think it's terrible. But maybe Typhlosion will pull off the greatest choke ever. Like he'll overheat here, and he'll get SD'd on 3 times. If Aegislash gets 2 SDs, it's game over. So you have to go Pex. He CCs instead. Okay, predicting the Excadrill to come in on an SD. Great play. But it's done now for sure. Yeah, because even you can go into Clef here and just wish if you really want to. Or you can Scald again too. Oh, he went to Rotom Heat. To be honest, I don't know why he didn't slack off there. Because it was pretty obvious Empo was just getting up sand, so he had even further chip. Didn't really make sense to me why Typhlosion choked like that. He's going to pay the price. I hope he loses because of that play. Not that I hope he loses, like I have some personal vendetta. But like, dude, it was right there in your face. Why didn't you take it? Like from this, I know I said he was going to switch there, but I knew he was going to switch. I didn't say I agreed with that play. Like this position right here, this Hippo on Pex, after he scalds here, why didn't he recover at 62? Why did he switch? Why did he switch? If he recovered, it's 100% won. Whatever. Time to pay the price for that dumbass play. Let's see. Burn. No burn. He lost. He lost. He lost. He lost. He just won. He just won. The Aegislash just won. Don't have Haze, huh? Why did you do all that? Okay, if you didn't have Haze, I guess it's a different story. But if you kept your Pex in, you could have never been in this position to begin with. So it's like, oh, so now Excadrill gets sacked. Great. I really hope this Aegislash wins after all this. Wait, it is Haze? You are actually kidding me. This is the worst played game probably ever. What is this? I was just guessing that. What was this? I mean, I think Pex wins, right? It's Sneak. It's not even Claw. Why did you do all that, bro? I think it's still like completely over for Empo though. Why did he do that? I guess he got scared and he wanted to scout the last move. He really scared himself. He had Haze the whole time though. And what Empo is, what, Iron Head last? Good job you scalded and didn't switch again, thinking that you should be switching around. I don't know why he wanted every Mon to get screen time. Sometimes the best play is really to stay in with Pex and click Scald. That shit's not a meme for no reason. Like, that shit's not a meme for no reason. Now look, now you go to your Rotom Heat. Now you go to your Rotom Heat. Even now you don't go to your Rotom Heat. You slack off this turn if you really want to. Yeah, you could have slacked off. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Never get greedy and switch. He's gonna SD. Oh, he went back to Hippo. Just slack off. Just slack off or go to Clef. Just slack off or go to Clef. Don't go to Rotom. Don't go to Rotom. Or what I meant was recover. Sorry, not slack off. But it looks like Empo's unfortunately running the King Shield set, which is useless here. Which is like, I have never seen this set work. SD King Shield. Well, I have, but like it's like 1 in a million. But it looks over for Typhlosion. I guess I was just mad he sacked his Excadrill because it was like, now we're here forever. But it's over now. Typhlosion just outstalls the Aegislash. There's no way it can win. Yeah, that's GG. I think. Scald, right? Oh. You just keep hazing, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he just kills it with Scald. GG. And that's that. So a very, very close game one. Pretty weird game. I honestly don't think either guy played that bad. I think they both played pretty fine. I think Empo played better actually as a whole. I don't know. Yeah, I think I don't know why he didn't. I don't know. I feel like Typhlosion made some of the worst plays ever at the end around the Aegislash, not wanting to scald the blade Aegislash. Like even the end, like he was recovering and stuff. Like why was he clicking all the wrong plays like that? He played the other parts fine though. Like the plays with his Rotom were great. I mean he missed the Draco, which sucked, but I don't know. I'm not trying to really sound biased because I actually don't give a fuck who wins this. But hey, you gotta call it how it is, how I saw it. 25-minute game 1. So that was the Gen 8 game. So Typhlosion, the 16th seed, he had to play a tiebreaker to even get into the playoffs. So this is really his second series. Honestly, that game was pretty cool though. I liked it. It was very close, very down to the wire, and I literally did not know who won until the end. So I can't really ask for more. But yeah, that was a good game altogether. Tough miss, but you never know. You can't just say, oh, he lost because of the miss, because you don't know. That Rotom could have gone for a pain split. It's not like every turn Typhlosion played like a dumbass or something, and it was like, oh, he was incapable of getting off the pain split. It's not true. He showed us he could make plays that game. So yeah, while the miss matters, it's like it is what it is. People are saying, imagine not bringing Clef. No wonder he lost. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's tough not using Clef, which is like disgusting. But that's where we're at in the meta game. We're like, oh, you're not using Clef, what are you doing? I think next game is going to be Gen 7, because I think that's Empo's best tier, Gen 7, not even Gen 8. He's good at Gen 8, but it's not his best. His best is Gen 7. I bet he washes the dude in Gen 7. He only uses, like, he uses some weird shit in Gen 7, but a lot of times he just uses boring balance. Like, he loves Gliscor, Clefable stuff in Gen 7. I don't even use that stuff in Gen 7. I use it in 6, but I don't know. In 7, he has a lot of good balances and semi-stalls he likes to use. So much Thunder Wave, Flamethrower, Clef type stuff I see from him. Not to say he doesn't run offense, because he does, but I really hate watching Empo use like balanced teams. He has like some really ugly ones. That's what I've seen. When he uses balance, it's like gross as fuck. Like it's like Skarmory and like Chansey. Like it's just gross. I don't want to see him use Fat. I don't know what Typhlosion is gonna bring, but I feel like Typhlosion is gonna consistently bring offense to bulky offense builds. I don't see him bringing any stall. But yeah, there's my analysis. Let's go. I think Empo is gonna bounce back in Gen 7 for sure. Gen 6 is like a toss up. I mean, like, I don't know what the Gen 6 call. I just know Gen 7, it's pretty safe for me to bet on Empo, because like I have seen him play SM forever. I don't know enough about Typhlosion. I just know I've seen him. I've seen Typhlosion be playing. Let's see. Why are all these people saying I don't think Empo's team was good? Who are asking for these fucking nerds to give me their opinion? Like, no offense, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but like really, it's like, yo, who's asking for all these takes, bro? Y'all garbage. Okay, let's see. Let's get this. That would get me so tight if I had a bunch of scrubs being like, damn, your team's... What did I say about Empo bringing disgusting semi-stall? What did I say? Balance. What did I say? I told you he'd bring a nasty team. I told you. Sometimes he could bring the hot shit, but I totally called it. He'd bring some gross shit like this. Shout out to Empo. Okay, so looking at the team, Victini, Z-Chomp, and Alakazam go stupid versus Empo. Damn, Empo, what is this? But I'll tell you another thing. Typhlosion can very easily win with Reuniclus. Yeah, that's like it. Typhlosion's team is crazy. It looks very scary. And it looks like I'd 6-0 this trash with Bisharp. Empo's team is just... I knew it. I knew he would bring this, dude. Because the team I'm thinking of, you guys have probably seen it. It's like Clef and Lopunny over Zam and something else. And that's like another big stall he uses, or like balance. This is like semi-stall balance, because it has a Zam. This is going to sub up and sweep Empo turn 1. Just go to Skarm. Don't T-Spike, dude. Don't T-Spike. Go to Skarm. Go to Skarm. Is this Scarvic or Band? It's banded. Empo might T-Spike, because T-Spike might be his only means of beating Victini. What you guys think? Oh, this is epic. This is epic. Come on, mates. Let's go. Alakazam. Okay, so he brings the Alakazam on Scald after that. It's not sub Chomp. Maybe he doesn't want to reveal it yet. Or let's see. Okay, so back into Ferrothorn on the Zam. That's a nice play. He wants to get up some immediate spike. Empo is very weak to hazards, but Typhlosion... Actually, Typhlosion gets off better here because he has an Alakazam. See, I didn't even notice that. Alakazam really bones Empo. In fact, you should never even evolve your Zam, Typhlosion. You should just keep recovering and keeping it in this form. That's how I see it, because you're probably going to need this thing to be your... Let's see. Typhlosion, what's the play, bro? I think he's going to Zam. He could even knock off if he really wants to, but Empo's just going for a 30% here. If Typhlosion Zam doesn't have recover, then this is kind of annoying for him, but he has to have recover. Are you kidding me? You're not Bruh. Okay, so he recovers. He realizes he has to... Well, he traced Magikarp back. This is T-Wave? I bet it's T-Wave. Oh, okay, it's not. I cannot... Okay, so he was forced to evolve. Let's see. Ferrothorn comes in on toss. Knockoff here? Don't leech. Back to Lando. Interesting. Defogs all the hazards away. Understandable. So it's Scarf Lando. Empo got out better here. Whole team at a high amount of HP. Chansey at 71. Doesn't even matter because the only special attacker that is worth shit is Zam on this team. This Calm Mind shit's not gonna win when there's a whole drill. I don't know why you're so afraid to bring in Vic. If I'm Empo, I'm bringing in Pex. I'm not even going into my drill here. Bad play. Okay, so yeah, bad play. By Typhlosion. Like, bringing in this mag as a whole was just stupid. I don't know why Victini didn't come out to click Banded V-Crate. Like, it's so like, what is it then? Is it Celebrate? Which is like so stupid. Oh, game over. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? If you have these wall breakers, you gotta be smart with them. You can't just throw them into trouble. Finally, after 100 years, Victini comes in. It should have came out before Garchomp the threat got toxic, but we'll see what happens. Now that really sucks. That really sucks for Typhlosion. Let's see. Goes for Banded Bolt Strike. Great play. Now we see some development. Now we see some development. Chomp on Reuniclus. Okay. Just go back into Vic. Just go back into Vic. There's nothing to think about. Just go into Vic. Okay. Why does Vic need 100 HP? Just taking 14% from Psyshock matter that much? Amazing plays. Amazing play. I don't even know what to say now. Why would you bring this team in and not make these plays, bro? Damn. He really fucking fumbled this shit up. Oh, man. Why are you volt switching? Stop. Go to Victini here. Actually, I don't even know if that's a play anymore. Like, all his plays to bring in Victini are on Reuniclus. What do you need 100% on this for? That Zam will not sweep you. I promise. I promise. Between Scarf Lando and Magearna, I promise that Zam won't sweep you. You don't need 100%. Damn. Even going to Chomp is not the right play. Because now what? I don't know. I know I seem mad. Like I'm taking a stance. But it is annoying to see like a dude bring such a breaker heavy team, but then play why is Empo Stall playing more offensive than this guy's offense? That's something you got to think about sometimes. Then again, this is why people think Stall is broken, because they play like this versus it. So let's see. Stall is not broken, by the way. I just like making fun of it. I think it's pretty bad, in fact. There's a reason you don't see me stalling often. Let's see. Empo's team is like okay. I like his Lopunny version better. I wish I had a picture of it. on my computer. It's like Lopunny, Clefable, Skarmory, T-Tar. I want to say Gliscor's on there, but I don't remember, to be honest. But it's something like that. You guys have definitely played it. Excadrill's on there. It's a really is Excadrill on there? Is Chansey on there? See, I don't even remember. Is Kartana on there? I really don't remember, man. Empo has so many dirty stalls. Let me go to my Gen 8 OU, my Gen 7 OU and look. Empo got so many dirty stalls. Let's see. Do I have any? I don't really be using stall like that. But I kind of have some dirty stall in here. Something. So, what's a stall always needs? Skarmory, I guess? Do I have any, like, dirty Skarm teams? I have teams called Fat Shit, but I don't have any stall pussies, but that's, like, old. Okay. Back to this. Storms roosts off the V-Create, brings in Pex. Nice play going for Roost, I think. Pex dies there. Yeah, so I feel like Typhlosion has finally started something with Vic killing off Pex. It's like kind of good for Pharaoh. I mean, Empo is kind of a threat with this, but the whole mag is right there. Yeah, and it's full Asphodef. Problem is, Typhlosion fumbled the bag and let rocks go up, which should have never happened. That should have never happened. Now Typhlosion is forced to Volt Switch. Yup, he's forced actually to Volt Switch because of that. Yeah. Damn. I mean, I don't know. If I'm Typhlosion here, I think I'm willing to just defog. Like, you could Stone Edge. If you want, you could Stone Edge. It's not the worst play because it catches Skarm, but it doesn't really do anything. Just U-turn. Just U-turn. Just U-turn and get your kill. Or honestly, Typhlosion, just go into Victini, bro. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough play. If I'm Empo, I don't think I can afford to stay in here, especially when McGearn, I mean, as Zam is so primed to sweep. If you're looking at the position, Empo is in such a good spot. Vic is in Shadow Ball range. Landorus is nearly dead. If it U-turns into Skarm, it's going to die upon rocks. Ferrothorn's in Focus Blast range. Chomp is toxic. Mag's in Focus Blast range. Zam is a speed tie away. Plus, you have a Chansey. So, wait, Chansey's at 40 though, or 50. Empo got to stop playing this like HO. Well, he had to play this team like HO because Typhlosion's team was so disgust. Empo has played this better as a whole. But let's see what Typhlosion's about to do here. Typhlosion, he did make the good plays off the Victini, but he should have so he does U-turn out there just to go into Vic and get his kill. He could go into Zam and get a kill. I don't know why he didn't just... no, U-turn isn't a bad play. So Skarm goes down. Wait, Empo. What about Earthquake, Empo? This is about to be crazy. This is coming down to a tie, I think. Let me tell you how this game goes down. Let me tell you exactly how this game goes down. Empo is going to kill something here. Landorus is going to come in. Empo is going to go hard into Excadrill on the Landorus. Okay. Landorus comes in after this. Empo goes hard into Excadrill. Oh my god, he went to his Goddard. Bro. Typhlosion. Go to your Landorus T here. Actually, go to your Chomp and Z Draco like a boss. Like a boss. Okay, he goes to recover. Damn, I thought he'd predict the Chansey and make a double, anticipating that. I really was shocked to see he stayed in and recovered. I guess he didn't have a single mon that could KO the Chansey, so I'm not even that surprised, but whatever. Mag comes in here on soft boiled. That was a brazy play, and now it pain splits all the way back. He actually went Mag. Wow, that was an epic play. I gotta say, I thought he'd go Pharaoh. He's getting the free split off now. This is awful for Empo. Look at this. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so Typhlosion is happy though, cause like, I don't know, I'd be happy if I was Typhlosion. I have another thing I can throw into seismic tosses, and like Ferrothorn's so free here. Unnecessary volt switch. What do you do? Damn, I bet you really wish you didn't let Garchomp get poisoned here, huh? I think now he realizes Ferrothorn's getting paralyzed. Yeah, I mean, if I'm him, I guess you just have to SD here. As Empo goes into what? Zam? Empo should go Zam here. No cap. Let's see. This is like a slow game, but it's like, it's hard to make out what happens because it's gonna come down to some micro plays. Like all this stuff is stuff I have expected to happen. This Garchomp, I said this Garchomp Chansey shit would happen 10 turns ago, except I thought Typhlosion would try to make it happen when Chansey was at 50, but for some reason it's happening when Chansey's at 100, so it's a little bit more tough for Typhlosion to get the play right now. If I'm Typhlosion, I click the Z move. I think it's like a bad play, but I don't know. Or just attack. Don't even click your Z move. Just attack if you really want to. But okay, great play. That's a great play. He played it better than me. I told him to just attack. I really thought Empo was gonna go Zam there. I would have gone Zam there because he's so in the back. He's so in the back, right? Like, he's not so in the back. It's more just like, I just don't like the spot the man's in. We see a Z Dragon come out here. Yeah, it was pretty obviously Z Dragon on this team. This team is like a edit of a other famous team Bang Game made a while ago. I'll show you guys. Some of you may recognize this team if you play Gen 7. Where is it? It's pretty this team. It's an edit of this team. That's why I said it was sub SD. But see, it probably was sub SD. But it's Banded Vic, Scarf, Lando, and then instead of Grand Mawile, he has Mag, Alakazam. But yeah, it's the exact same style. Like, it was a very, like, when I saw it at preview, I was like, oh, it's that team. And I'm sure a lot of other people noticed that as well. Which is why I was so surprised with how he played this Garchomp, considering its matchup versus Empo. Zam on Shadow Ball? You gonna sack it? Wow. He's not Shadow Ball. Psychic did 44 though, so I don't know. Typhlosion, did you just throw away your mans? Lose the speed tie here. I think Typhlosion wins 100%. Why didn't he recover there? I don't think Empo even has Shadow Ball. I think Empo's guy is Calm Mind Recover. I think Empo would have clicked Shadow Ball 100 years ago if he had it. Come on, Typhlosion. You were either dying or winning the speed tie, recovering and walling. Maybe he predicted Calm Mind. Still doesn't make sense. Bad play. Okay, I also want to know why Empo is so afraid to bring in, Typhlosion is so afraid to bring in the Ferrothorn. But I think that has something to do with Reuniclus. Maybe his set is useless. What's he about to do here, man? Okay, so if I'm Typhlosion here, I'm going for Spikes, I guess, or Knockoff. I mean, Spikes doesn't even really help, but you're going to get paralyzed here regardless from Typhlosion's perspective. Let's see. Alakazam comes in. Come on, man. This game has been kind of. It's just, you know, it's just tickling me, bro. It's just tickling me because my boy Empo, I think he can still win. It's not even over. But I think it could be over. It's over. I mean, that wasn't like the thing that made it over, but like, cause even now you defog and the rocks are gone. Wait a minute. Doesn't Empo win if you Calm Minds here? Wait a minute. Empo, now is your time to be good to go. You have to Calm Mind, bro. He knows he has to Calm Mind, right? He knows it, right? Right? He has to Calm Mind. Earthquake or default comes out, right? There's no other. You need the Banded Vic, bro. Does Typhlosion have an answer for this Zam? If he defogs here, you U-turn on Iron Barb's Alakazam? What? Why did he defog? Oh, because the Chansey's rocks. I thought the X-Go was rocks. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. No wonder he went to Chansey. I know Chansey was rocks. That's why I thought he was going to defog. Whatever. Then U-turn was a good play. Leech here. Spikes. Okay, finally some, Okay, in comes Reuniclus. In comes Reuniclus. I'm trying to think now. Where do we go from here? Is Reuniclus Acid Armor? Because that's a sweep. Acid Armor would be a great sweep here. I hope it is Acid Armor. Because he's running it in combination with T-Spikes and Helmet Scarm. Psyshock's predicting the Mag most likely, as Typhlosion just rose up Max Spikes. But I think Empo has kind of decided that he's going for a Reuniclus path. Let's see. So Pain Split Mag all the way back up. Ferrothorn should be coming in here. I'm like, does this Chansey sweep or what? Like, I feel like there's no way for Typhlosion to break now. The Chomp is dead. Almost. The Vic is dead. The Lando is dead. This is all his fault for playing his Vic badly, honestly. Vic should have gotten like 10 kills this game. I'm gonna keep it a buck because it should have. Anyway, this isn't bad for Typhlosion because he just heart swaps. How many swaps you got on this? How many heart swaps you got? 16. Not a bad amount to carry. And Flash Can's pretty free if he wants to go for it. Empo's Helmet. Is he armor? I feel like he has to be. This is interesting. You know why? Who has rocks on this team? Who has rocks on this team? Wait a minute. Get the rocks up. Who has rocks on this team? I was like, Landers doesn't have it. Ferrothorn definitely doesn't have it. So Chomp has it. I mean, rocks only hit really Chansey, but I still think you want that chip. I don't know. Yeah, I think Typhlosion realized it. He was like, oh shit, I do need that chip. He SD'd. What? Bro. Bro, how is this guy winning? Are you serious with these plays, dude? This thing's at 50%. How can SD be the play? How can SD be the play if it's at 50%? What is it gonna click? What is it gonna click? Okay, so we're going to game 3, I guess. This has been epic. That was pretty cool. I mean, he traced the natural cure there. I hope he gets full paired. Good. I hope Focus Blast misses here. I mean, hits here. Oh, great recover. Typhlosion completely fucked this up. Completely. That was a great play going to Alakazam. But this guy is like king fuck around. Like, you can have the perfect matchup, but he still be just like doing shit. I don't get it. Holy shit. This guy's crazy. He had the perfect Vic. Yeah, I have really not. Ooh, amazing. Sax Magirna there, so Reuniclus with Helmet wins, and Reuniclus just wins in general. Yeah, that was hilarious. Probably the worst played game of Gen 7 I've ever seen after the beginning. Why did he never... Yo, good win to Empo. This is a deserved win if you ask me. He played the balls out. Wow, this is a ridiculous, like, have you never opened up a damage calculator, or like, have you ever never played Pokemon before that you see a 50% chance and you click SD? Like, what? Bro, what? That is not agency plays. Oh, the Shadow Ball on the Switch was crazy though. The Shadow Ball on the Switch was crazy though. What? Hold on. The Shadow Ball on the Switch was crazy though. And now, people, this is like red, blue, and yellow. RBY shit. Switch out, Typhlosion. Oh, this guy doesn't care at all. He goes for Focus Blast, hits through the para, and now Typhlosion wins if he doesn't get parried here. No, he loses still. He literally still loses. Even with his ability to never miss a blast through a para or anything like that, he still is going to lose. Because Reuniclus is still going to live this and win, right? Like, I think you need to Shadow Ball crit as Typhlosion to win, and you still lose because it's faster than Pharaoh. Wow. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think credits to Empo. He did what he needed to do. I think Typhlosion made horrible plays this game. Like, last game was fine, but this game was just like, what the fuck? So many times he had the game like bagged up, or in positions where one right play was it. Like the Victini not doing anything, the Zen, like, holy cow. That was insane. Wow, that was actually insane. That was pretty fire by Empo. I don't know how he won that from down 3-6. Wow. What the fuck was that play? How can you lose? There's like this is like choke of the week for me, honestly. Like, if you look back at the position, like choke of the fucking year, like, probably like, what is this, dude? Go to when it was 6-3. Like, and this is at 100 too. It got the pain. There's no way to lose from this spot. Well, he let the Vic get to 18, which was his own awful play, but still, there's like just so few ways to lose. Not even from this spot. We can even go back because this was bagged up way before. Like, whatever. So let's see. Let's see. That's the thing, bro. He could have gone for defog at any point, brought in his Victini. It forces a 50. He didn't even want to go for any situations where he could have won. Typhlosion routinely picked the situations and the routes that would not even give him a moment to win. So that loss is completely on him. Damn. Come on, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, mates. Let's get this game 3. I'm glad we get a game 3 at the very least. That's a little exciting, you know. Tace versus Schneider. Let's go. That's another game going on. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. That's just like a Battle Factory game. TD. Bro, let's go. This game 3 is gonna be heat. Typhlosion really disappointed me that game, but maybe he can change it in Gen 6. But that was like really bad. Like routinely misplays, dude. I hope Empo brings the HO with Pinsir here. Breloom, oh, big dick. What the fuck? Oh my god, raw. Empo is raw. So Empo brings 2 fighting types, and the dude has a Bisharp. Dude, you better see how can, now I like my bias will be clear because this dude has a Breloom. Like what? Like what am I supposed to do? Not take his side? Anyway, Typhlosion's team is also pretty cool. I actually like it. I don't like Tangrowth in Gen 6, but I like the aesthetic of his team. It's very weird. First thing I noticed on Typhlosion's team is that nothing can sturdily beat Tornadus. But I see that Helmet Tangrowth is AIDS for Empo, and it walls 5 Pokemon. Yeah. And Empo is also extremely weak to Clef if it's Flame. There's no doubt in my mind that the Rotom is Thunder Wave. I don't like Empo's team, actually. Like, how does this team beat everybody? Zam, Lopunny, Metagross, even Specs Latios clicking Psychic with Rocks Up. Like, I don't know, looks very frail for my taste, but Breloom is a raw pick. I wonder if it's a Technician Loom. It has to be. Poison Orb is dog shit. It's got to be Technoloom. That's the one I run. I'll show you the Breloom team I use in Gen 6. I actually never even considered Breloom in Gen 6. I used to run it in like 2015. But my boy M Dragon gave me this team for Breloom a while ago. Putting a lot of work with it, so I'm not. That's why when I saw Breloom, I was like, "Oh, you're fire." Is this the rocker? Sash rocker? Kind of want to see if Empo's used. I bet Empo's used this team before. Trade. Okay. Sash? Is it my set? Oh, is it my set? My set is Pasho Berry knockoff, Earthquake Explosion. I think it's defensive. In comes Drill. Moonblast? I doubt he clicked anything else. Yeah. Bro, I don't like this for Empo. I don't know how he's gonna beat Tangrowth plus Clef. Nothing even sets up on Empo's team. Now somebody gets knocked off and loses to JV. That's not good. Like, don't sleep powder. Wow, an even worse play. Okay, so let's see. Why do these people think that every turn you need to switch? Sometimes you can look at the game and think, wow, there's actually no bad matchup here. No one's going to Torn on sleep powder, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be so scared, bro. You can't win the first game and then play like this, bro. Low T or something. Okay, let's see. If I'm Empo, I'm going for the SD, the Focus Punch, or the Superpower, whichever one is in my arsenal. Typhlosion, switch here, bro. Go for the fighting move. Interesting. Goes for BS, does 3. Is that banded? You've got to be shitting me. I bet it is. I bet it is. It is, right? It is, right? It has to be. Wouldn't you just click it again? Just HP fired this man. Bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Typhlosion's gonna click the wrong move. He's gonna click for H. Yo, this band Breloom is actually about to go crazy. Boof pack. Very nice. Empo always names his mon like XXX Tentacion and shit like that. Or no, 6ix9ine. He always has nicknames after 6ix9ine. I don't know what Boof pack is. Probably by some trash rapper, like Lil Tracy or some shit. Let's see. A little Mosey type. Let's see. Typhlosion, what are you gonna do, bro? Just stay in and HP fire, bro. Like, bro. Nice. He went for HP. But his Tangrowth is very weakened now. Yeah, really just bad plays. It just comes to show why you don't have to fucking switch out on every single mon when you have a Tangrowth versus a team that walls 5 mons that can sleep the 6th. Wait, that was so fucked. What just happened? Empo, why did you switch? That sleep powder was fucking godly. I don't know why he switched. Holy fuck, why did he switch out? I feel like at that point you just go for the 4 hits. If you're already gonna confirm and throw out your HP, like why? Like why wouldn't you just go for it at that point? I mean, people can say like, oh, you're going for hacks, but not really, not really. Like you already stayed in trying to hit. You got 3 hits. You got 3 hits. I would have just gone for it at that point. Holy shit, that sleep powder is stupid. What? Nice U-turn. I thought he was gonna U-turn there. And I'll tell you why I thought that. Because I played Empo in a game, and we had a similar situation where it was defensive landers versus the Mon that just removed the hazards. And I went to Greninja, predicting rocks, and he U-turned. And so I knew that Latios was getting fucked up. I knew that Latios was taking a U-turn. I knew rocks weren't going up there. Empo is the type to... Oh, like, well, if he gets in a shitty situation, he'll, like, almost tunnel vision his way into getting out of that situation. That's the way I see him as a player. Like, once that Torn went to sleep, it was, like... It made sense that he started playing in a way that he was like trying to get that Torn awake and back in business as possible as he could. I don't know, the Typhlosion looks to be in a pretty great spot. He recovered all of its Tangrowth's missing HP. Breloom is now at 30%. Yeah, Tang is at 100 or 88 after rocks, but even knocking here doesn't really help when Excadrill's dead and the whole team is dead to Moonblast. Hurricane, Confusion, and Thunderwave Paralysis from Rotom are the win conditions for Empo. I don't think there's any other way to win this game. His team can't break. What is this team, bro? Rotom comes in. It definitely has the Thunder Wave. It has to. That Volcanion has never looked more useless. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen a Mon just lose to everybody. I mean, it actually doesn't lose to everybody, but it like kind of loses to many. So, I don't know. Let's see, Typhlosion. What are you about to click, brother, man? I like these teams, though, man. I just can't believe Empo brought this, because this team looks like garbage. I mean, it's fire. It's very fun. I would use this, but, like, the balls to bring a team like this in a turn. Gen 6 is one of the tiers I don't condone heat. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I don't condone heat. Oh, it gets spicy because Clef's out the window. So, offensive Rotom. Offensive Rotom. Very cool. Very cool. Is it offensive Rotom? It must be. Modest Rotom is very cool. I guess that's Empo's Gliscor check of choice. Typhlosion throws out his Clef. I didn't think Typhlosion would stay in there. Not because of Pump, but because of Thunder Wave. I thought he was going to go into Drill or Typhlosion and just sack one of them. This is weird now. If I'm this Rotom, I'm just going for Volt Switch. Actually, you can Hydro. Let's see, let's see. Typhlosion, let's go. Okay, we see a Heat Wave into Bisharp, which is AV. What? What? Okay, so it's a Solvez Bisharp in 2020. That's so fire. I guess it makes sense because he's actually pretty weak to Latios, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Typhlosion, this is an epic set. AV. I mean, this is funny because if I'm Empo, it's like, what if this is a roll? You know? What if this is a roll? Burn? Wow, that's bad for Empo. I mean, he had to do it, but like, it's bad for him. He's totally staying. He's totally staying in with Torn. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't sucker there. Whatever. It's not like he's gonna go fucking Lopunny and take 70% from Iron Head. Dog shit play, but it's fun. No, like actually that play was awful because it's pretty obvious he's staying in. But I guess in Typhlosion's head he gets a spin here, which is true. Wow. Great play to force a kill. Great play to force a kill. He realizes that he's in a 6-5 position and he needs to make that 5-5. That was seriously a great play. I liked that play a lot. A lot of players would have spun again into Landorus, but he already went through that scenario where he spun into Landorus and his Latios took 70% as the cost, or 60% as the cost. But that was a great play by him, going into Latios, now realizing he's going to bait in the Landorus. I really like that play. A lot of players, I think, would have gone for the greedy rocks removal play. That was a nice play. What's the chat saying? They're saying if Clef was at 80, this would have been more free. Definitely. But Typhlosion has shown us this series that he likes to play on the edge and make the wrong play on purpose. No offense. No offense. But that last game was tough. But this game, we'll see. The matchup's still in his favor. He did fuck around and throw out his Clef. So, I don't know, he could lose still, but let's see. I still think that Pex is, Tangrowth is just going to, like, clean this. Even Scarf Ironhead is gonna clean this. If you're looking at like the guys on this team, like who does Typhlosion sack? You sack Rotom or Drill, right? That banned Loom is so raw. He should have brought my team with Loom. This shit would have flattened out Typhlosion's team. I'm gonna tell you exactly what would have happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what would have. Wait, it's Mega Latios. I like completely forgot that was even possible. Who forgot that that was possible in the chat? Yo, I didn't even realize he was Mega. This is done. This is done. Mega 6-0s. I thought he was Specs. I completely forgot you could even run Mega Latios. He just drains and wins. Yeah, game over. Yeah. I don't think Typhlosion can lose from the spot he's in now. Looks completely over. If I'm Typhlosion, I'm actually just sacking something here as to not risk my guy getting crit. I don't think that's a worthwhile position to put yourself. I mean, like, it's not even about that. Like, at this point, you literally go Latios and you just win. Like, you just win. You just Psychic 5 times and you win. Like, it's impossible for Typhlosion to lose now. Mega. Completely threw me for a loop. Yeah, it's completely done. Mega Lati completely wins. I completely forgot the ability to be Mega Lati. That's so crazy. I completely forgot that he could be Mega Lati. Completely forgot. Because whenever I run Lati, it's all specs. But I guess I should have understood that. Whereas Typhlosion's Mega. Completely forgot that he was Mega. That's crazy. And that's going to help him win this game. At this point, I don't think Empo can win at any point in this entire game. The only way he can win is if Tornadus pulls off the best circus tricks ever. You just sack Volk. Don't even keep the shit. It's not needed. It's not needed. Just sack the Volcanion. Back to this guy. Rinse and repeat. Yeah. There's no way to fumble this Typhlosion. Just don't sack Tangrowth to Earthquake here. If Earthquake even kills at 13, it could end up doing 12 for all I know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Typhlosion. What's the play, bro? I feel like, yeah, I just sacked the Volcanion. I don't see its use that much anymore. I feel like it's kind of just, it doesn't have a purpose that Typhlosion needs. It's not walling anybody. It's not baiting anybody in. It's not checking anybody well. Sacks the Drill instead. He is Earthquaking, right? Yeah. So he decides to sack the Drill. Dude, this could be Scarf Mold Breaker. I don't know. I really don't know about this play, dude. I really don't know about this play, dude. He forgot it's Mold Breaker, dude. You're actually shitting me. He forgot it's Mold Breaker. What the fuck? It's Scarf, right? Oh no, it's Stealth Rock. It's not even. Wait, it is Scarf. Oh, he lived. I am so confused why he sacked his Latios. I think the Torn can win now. This is so funny. This is so funny. Please win, Empo. This is like the routine worst 3 choke, like the worst series of chokes in any series I've ever seen. Holy cow. How does he always get into these good positions and then he like throws them so fire? Typhlosion, what is this? This is, wow. What the fuck? Oh. All you had to do was go Tang. Why'd you go Lottie? Dude, Torndo's at 23. It can't even switch into Hidden Power Fire. Or Giga Drain. Or whatever. Like, bruh. Goes into Clef. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. How can you throw from that? It's not even over. It's not even over. That Volcanion can win. I'm dying. This is so funny. How did this happen? How did it go down this route? It was so bagged up. It was so bagged up since literally the Torn went to sleep. It was bagged up. What the fuck? Like, why? What? It's not even like a, oh, I didn't know he was Scarf. Like, dude, it's obviously Scarf. And even if you don't know it's Scarf, why risk when there's a whole Tang? You know? Man, this is embarrassing, man. 5 seasons later, people play like this? Holy fuck, what is this shit? Alright, let's see. I'm pretty annoyed because this is just like, Jesus. His game plan comes down to dodging crazy. Sacks, okay. I mean, I think the Rotom is faster than the Volcanion anyway. I feel like the Rotom's faster. Even this just kills with U-turn here. Let's see. Unless it's like Scarf Volcanion or something. That'd be pretty epic. It's not. It was Scarf Draw. Or it's like Flame Charge Volcanion. That'd be pretty epic too. Goes to Volcanion on U-turn. This is faster. Game over. Wow. I don't know what to say about this game, honestly. I really don't think anybody could have lost this game in that position. Yeah, pretty disgusting game 3. I'm not gonna lie. The first game was pretty good. The first game was great. The second game was close, but completely thrown by Typhlosion. And this game was like throw of the decade. After even I thought last game's throw was bad, but this one was like on a different plateau. What the fuck was this? That's gonna be the series, I think. Because Tangrowth just gets U-turned on 3 times and loses. You don't even have to risk Torn. Oh, Toxic's just as good. U-turn, yup. Goes to Torn. U-turn twice. Game over. Oh, use Heat Wave, right? That's gonna be that. Still an entertaining series for an hour and a half. I really think Empo got away pretty lucky with this series. I'm not gonna lie. Typhlosion, time to go back to lab. You need to take a year off before you go back to tournaments. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.